So there are things that I say, right? So that may be controversial to a lot of you, right? So one of my big things that get me in a lot of trouble is I say, hey, don't buy a house with your paycheck. Now people come at me and they go, what do you mean don't buy a house? A house is an asset. A house makes me money. Why would I rather live in an apartment for 20, 30 years making them rich? I get it. So hear me out. Buying a house with a paycheck ties you to the house and the paycheck for the next 20, 30 years. To me, that's not freedom. I'm after freedom. My goal is not to be a homeowner. I sold my house a year ago. I'll buy and sell another one if I make more money. Just the way it is. I'm not obsessed with being a homeowner. I'm not obsessed with going out and buy the latest car and having this bad debt from owning liabilities. But a house is an asset. No, a house is a liability. Who's paying who? Just follow the cash flow. So your economy is going to be different. Like everybody's personal economy is going to be different. But the real world economy that we live in is very challenging right now, very hard. People are having a hard time. I was in the Tom Thumb here in Dallas just last night, and this young lady was in front of me, you know, beautiful, beautiful young lady, and I could tell that she was probably at the most 25. And she was in front of me, and we were just having some soft conversation, just light talk about inflation and greed. And I was, you know, she's like, this inflation is killing us. And I was like, well, I mean, it's, in my opinion, it's 90% greed, 10% inflation. And whenever she left the store, she had about, I want to say about 4 or 5 bags of food. And she said her bill was 70. I think she said 179. Oh, because it was 179 because she said this is pretty much half my paycheck. So I don't know what kind of work she does, but 179 for about 5 bags of groceries. Hard times, y'all. And this girl, like, I could tell she was feeling it. And I was like, I remember when I was young, people would go to the stores, come out with 2 bags of groceries. I'm sorry, 2 baskets of groceries. And you just don't see that. I went last night. I don't know how many bags I had. I probably spent about $100. It didn't even fill 1 basket. And so the personal economy, the people are feeling the heat. They're feeling the burn. Their pockets are struggling. Struggle fest out here, right? Struggle fest 2023 heading into 2024. You better do something different. And so I submit to you that you should not be in a hurry to go out and buy things that you can borrow. It's okay if you don't own it. Ownership in most cases mean nothing. It's just something you can post online, right? So I rent my house until we build our dream home and buy it, but I rent my house. So if anything goes wrong, I make a phone call. Hey bro, gotta fix this. The garage had an issue a couple months ago. Hey bro, garage tripping, send somebody out. Guy came out. I was like, hey man, how much is this bill? Because he was charging the homeowner. I was like, how much is this bill? Just to take that wire and, because it took him about 15 minutes to do it because the wiring got kind of tangled up. So the dude got up there, untangled it, just one guy. I was like, how much is this? He was like, 500. I was like, oh my gosh, literally 15 minutes, $500. But that didn't come out of my pocket, it came out of the landlord's pocket, right? Fees going up in the neighborhood has nothing to do with me. It goes to the landlord. He can't pass it down to me. I'm under a lease, right? Something happens to the roof, because sometimes we have bad weather here in Texas, nothing to do with me. I don't have any of those issues to worry about. I simply make a phone call. Now, when I was in my house, every little creak in the floor, I got to deal with. Every leak, got to deal with. Toilet's not flushing, got to deal with. My son has put God knows what down this toilet, I got to deal with. Now I need a plumber. And on and on and on and on. So I don't miss all of that. I don't miss maintaining yards. I don't miss any of that, right? I miss the space. Houses have much better space than townhouses. So I do miss that. And we'll get that back soon. But my point to you is use everything you can until you can use it up, use it, abuse it, give it back. Borrow until you can buy, baby. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You want to get a new car? Don't buy it, just lease it. It's losing value anyway. At least you could give it back. Lease it. You want to get a new house? Don't buy it. Lease it. Until you got the money where that you can go and get your house comfortably. Get $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of furniture for that house comfortably. You can go buy your car comfortably. It's not even going to phase your bank account. That's when you make that move. Other than that, I would not be out there trying to make a move and buying things and money going all over the place, right? No, borrow. It's okay not to own. Everybody's obsessed with ownership. And I'm just here to tell you, hey, ownership is not everything. You don't have to own everything. Borrow until you can buy. Use it and then give it back. It's the greatest thing ever. By the way, guys, I do have a second channel. If you want to learn how to start a middleman business from home, using only your phone without doing any of the work. My first year doing it, 2020, I made $77,000. My goal this year from home is $300,000. In 2024, $300,000, and I think we're gonna hit that. And but if you want to learn how to do that, then go watch the channel. It's Middleman CEO. You'll see my channel on YouTube and my content. So I'm home, pulling up, gotta go, pulling into a garage that I didn't have to pay to fix. And but again, I'm blessed. I'm not complaining, guys. I just wanted to share this with you, that it's okay not to own. Don't let everybody peer pressure you into thinking you have to have ownership, have to own your house, own your car. You don't. Borrow those things. I just got off the phone with one of my students that I've coached in moving, because I used to have a moving service. And I still coach guys, help guys build their companies. And if you're in moving, go to Moving Biz CEO. And I was sharing some insight with him, giving him some good takes. And he was getting all this information. And, you know, I was just letting him know, hey, look, don't go out there and buy all these trucks. Borrow what you need. Make your money. Give that stuff back. All right. I got to go. Hit subscribe. Hit thumbs up. Remember, use it until you don't need it and give it back. Borrow until you can buy comfortably. And please, for the love of God, do not buy a house using your paycheck. That is prison.